All right, next up we have one of the most well-known Seattle players, Rattana here versus Oliver. Oliver plays a unique team of, sometimes plays Captain America, but he plays a very solid Zero. Rat having a lot of experience versus that character, though, just from a lot of local players. Rat always trying to just convert off his jump heavy. That's been the real improvement in his game. Rat traveled to FGTV, hung out with Filipino Champ and the rest, and it's really leveled up since EVO, becoming one of the better ones. Gets a hit, just a raw sweep there. And 0 life, so... Wow, nice combo. But, wow, thought he can read on it. This is how you'll see people like Rad and Champ play. They'll play for the match, just try and get the meter as much as they can. Get 0 in. Oh, interesting.
Right. He really does not like it.
Oliver able to get something here. Drops his combo, though. Tries to get something on Magneto. Gonna have a hard time. You see Rad switching to missiles for this match. Usually goes Doom Beam here. Just a bit too far for the Sand Heavy. Yeah. You see a lot of players here do that. Just super jump over lows. Gets both characters, though. If there's a character that can do this is Vergil. Oh, gets one of them. Tries the X Factor cancel to keep it going, but not enough. This is a relatively new addition for the Rats team. Let's see if he can keep it going. Doing some work now. Finally, though.
Extreme Monsters going against Dennis's will here and jumping in for Soup.
Rat takes that one, 1-0. So, I mean, you've seen Oliver play a lot. Is he just going to... Okay, he's going to keep on going with this.
Oliver is my homeboy, so we play a lot. His Zero is obviously top-notch. Really good with loops. The only problem is he does get the tourney jitters, and he oftentimes drops them in tourney. But hopefully as he plays more, he'll not drop them as much. Zero having a hard time. Ollie's not really experienced with a keep-away matchup, especially with Doom hidden missiles and whatnot. He has a hard time getting in.
Yeah, I mean, you'll see Rat do that. I mean, he doesn't care how gross it is. He's just going to play lame if he needs to.
Of course, you know, you got to play to win, do what you need to do. Zero not having much health, obviously. You can see Ollie trying to keep him safe, put him in the sidelines. Dante's about to go down, and just like that. So Dante's probably Oliver's weakest link. He used to play Dante back in the day, but he switched to Cap. But as you can see, he's trying to pick up Zero May Cry here. So here we go, loops.
Yep, 0, a lot of meter. See if he can get it. Nope.
Oh, see, tourney jitters, man. He's just dropping. Nope. Oh, safe DHC by Rat. X Factor.
Level 3 to protect him. Oh,
no.
Gets hit by the end.
Go figure. I don't know how much invincibility the Zero's level 3 is, but or has. So here we go. All over in X Factor. He gets picked up. Rat's probably going to finish his plate there. The 5 combos in.
Yes, max damage.
DHC? Yes. And that's it. Is that game 2?
Game 2.
Game 2 goes to Rat. This game's too fast, and like there's just like 2. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I like the 3 out of 5. Definitely a lot better. Low damage? Yeah, low, yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. That happens all the time. Because when I play Zeros, I get loop. Right, right. So how would you feel about if it was set to low? Would you keep the
I think low damage would be good. Plus 3 out of 5.
and still keep it 3 out of 5?
It would be really
You
good.
think it'd be too long
I think
if it was
no,
low
no, no,
3 out of 5?
Marvel is Marvel,
Okay.
and low damage is only like 10% nerf on damage.
Right. Okay.
You still get like all your 100%. It's just like, let's say like characters like Rocket Raccoon would
Right.
be really viable as a point character because
Right.
they don't die immediately,
Right,
right?
right,
Or like
right.
Chun-Li or like, you know, like low health characters. You could actually start Akuma now, you know what
Sure,
I'm saying?
sure.
Without having missiles, you know. I feel
Try
like it
starting
would just-
Phoenix.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, it will just help the game better. I think this is my opinion, okay? I'm sure a lot of people out there have different opinion about the game, but with me, I actually like to enjoy the game. Like when when you have to hit your opponent like a lot of times.
Sure,
to
sure.
earn your victory.
Definitely.
Instead of like hitting the first character, one-touch kill, and then next character comes in, mix up, dead character. Third character comes in here, only chance level 3 X Factor, and you still have X Factor and 3 characters, then you just pretty much won the game. You know, I don't like deciding the whole match, you know, from just one hit.
Right,
pretty much.
right, yeah. And we see that happen a lot with Marvel, you know? People just going out so quickly, just dying. And I believe there was some discussion about that way back when
Low
Marvel...
damage is good.
Yeah.
Because we tried it at FGTV, we did a no X Factor, lowest damage, right?
Right.
We did a
So
tournament.
how would you do? Would both players burn their X Factor at the beginning
No,
of the
you can
match?
still use it. If you
Alright.
use it, then we just let it out. But if you use it purposely to save yourself, then you pretty much lost that match.
Okay.
But you know, no one used X Factor the whole match. You know,
Right.
the whole tournament. And so it's surprisingly easy. Like I never felt like Marvel was like so easy for me to win if there's no X Factor and low
Right.
damage. 'Cause
Right.
You actually have to outplay your opponent without the risk of random. You know, obviously there's still happy birthdays, which is like the only random factor that's left in the game. There's no X Factor and lowest damage. Yeah, but lowest damage was kind of like, it's kind of bad. It made like characters like Wesker
Yeah.
kind of obsolete because he had to touch you like 4 times. It's like, all right, that's too bad. So we have to make it low damage, which is like actually viable. Doctor Doom can't kill you one hit. He has to level 3 you, which is pretty good. You know.
It's fair enough. Yeah. I could see that working.